kind of picking up where we left off on part 2. Gonna pull this carburetor apart and put a bigger pilot jet in it, because no matter what I do messing with the idle, does not want to idle unless I try to do adjustment in the throttle, which causes it to stick. That's not ideal. We don't want that. So we're gonna pull this carburetor off. The second time been in, it's actually pretty clean, but I've got a stock Rm125 carburetor. Gonna pull the pilot jet out of it because it's a little bit bigger. Hopefully that'll be a fix. If not, I'll have to order some jets or do some more research on whatnot. But what I've seen so far people are doing is putting bigger jets in the pilot. So hopefully with that, be able to get her to idle. So let's do that. Then we'll do a first startup and see if we can't finagle to get to work. But let's hope and pray don't run away, and see what we can get done. So let's get a first start up on it. Can't get it all right. I really hope I can. Let's do choke. Actually, I did just run it, so we'll do no choke. See if one out. I'm gonna kick with no throttle. Set it back. It's kind of sort of one. Hopefully she'll out. Hopefully she'll not run away because I don't have a kill switch. I broke it. That's on the way here. So let's see what I can get done. Nothing so far, so I'm gonna help a little bit. Expected that. Still need to do some adjusting on this carburetor, so let's adjust it, see if we can't get it Let me do some more research on tuning these things with the air and gas mix. That could potentially be my problem. But bigger jet did not help. But I'll talk about it with you guys in a second. Well, if you guys can't tell, got it idle. All I had to do, actually, if you can't tell, it's running pretty rich. I need to work on that. But right now, I'm very happy with just having it idling. All I had to do was mess with this air and gas mix. Made it run a little bit leaner, I guess you could say, as far as opening up, getting more air. And kept messing with that back and forth. Wound up running great and also idling. So that's a very big step, what I was trying on, because I was kind of stressed out. I was like, man, I can't even get this thing to idle. It's idling. So if any of you guys have this same bike or maybe a different one having the same issue with, no matter how much you adjust your idle screw, the bike still just dies. Adjust this back screw here for controlling how much air you get or whatnot. I'm not too professional on the actual terms. I'm just guessing that causes it to get more air, because I know that there's another one. The front screw on the front of the carburetor is going to cause how much gas it's getting. It's somewhere down in there. Couldn't tell you where. But I can't find it. Somewhere in front of the carburetor there is another screw, which will adjust, I guess, how rich it runs. Which I need to turn down, because if you can't tell, it's running rich. I could also mess with the mixed gas ratio and how I'm doing that, but big step. Got her idling really good. Happy about that. Actually, I'm gonna do a test real quick for y'all. Kick starts out, I'm not even gonna touch the throttle. Hopefully I don't have to. I might not touch the throttle, hang on. Let's see. Well. Yeah, she still needs a little bit of tuning, but when you sit here and rev the shit out of it, it runs fine. So, yep, that's a good start. Now I'm just waiting on plastics and the kill switch, because like I said, I broke this one, which was a big problem. So, but happy with that. Does idle, does want to run good. So, next thing y'all see is me putting plastics on and hopefully the kill switch too. Alright guys, back at it again. Kind of got a little mid-sesh, I guess you can say. Still haven't quite got the plastics in, waiting on them. They were supposed to come in today, they didn't. How that usually goes, but we're gonna get around to replacing this kill switch that I broke. I actually got kind of an updated one that you usually see on like a newer bike or whatnot. But I figured it'd look good on here and also it'd work, and it wasn't a bad price. But I know for a fact this plug right here is not fixing a wire straight up to this, but I'm hoping, probably should have checked that first. Should be just 2 wires. I'll just plumb it together and make it work. So I'm gonna cut you guys through a little time lapse of that, and getting all this wired up and put on, and getting the fresh kill switch on the RM. Well, lucky that wasn't too bad. Got it all mounted up actually really good. I still want to go through and kind of clean the wires up a little bit, just kind of in a hurry sense. Got it all wired up, put up, back right. Not gonna be able to test it out tonight because I got a couple more things I want to do before I put the tank back on. So not gonna be able to test it out, but should be all wired up right. Hopefully she'll work. We'll be definitely testing that out. For me, it'd be probably a day or two, but for y'all, it'd be about half a second. So I'll get back to it when I do. All right, guys. After about a week or two of waiting, we've got plastics. Came with everything but the fork seal covers. Kind of upset me because I thought it came with it. I was wrong, I guess, or either maybe they didn't send it to me, but I reckon for now, just clean up the older ones, make them look the best I can, because I don't feel like waiting any longer on anything else. The only thing that I may wind up doing is putting a seat cover on it, since that one's pretty toast. That may be the next thing I do. But for now, I'm gonna cut you on the montage. We're gonna get these plastics thrown on, get the gas tank back on, the seat back on, get her fired up, test out that kill switch I just put on. All right, guys, it's been a couple of days since I last filmed. Kind of been caught up with a couple of other things I had to do, but the bike's for the most part done. I got it back together one time to get it running for a video, but I'm not done polishing the pipe. Went and bought a buffer like this, but it didn't come with stuff I need to get it done right. So gonna look at getting the right, ordering the right stuff. Hopefully next weekend I'll have all that in, but I do have some riding footage I've got to go through and edit, and I'm either post that in this video or post it in a separate video, maybe a short, I don't know yet. But got it together, runs great. Still got some things I want to do, such as got to order this front fork covers, fork guards, whatever you want to call them, seat cover, and possibly a chain, and also these chain guards, whatever you want to call them. Need them because it's constantly making noise, rubbing right there. And other than that, she's all ready to go. This should be me ending up episode or part 3, and then the next one we should be putting a seat cover on, a couple of other odd things I want to do. So I haven't quite decided what I want to do with the bike yet. Might wind out keeping it, might wind out selling it and getting a new project, I don't know yet. But definitely a good running bike. But we'll be posting some riding videos dedicated just to riding this bike. But until then, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like and subscribe. Be ready for the next one. Peace.